Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Link to the Past. This is episode 2. In the last episode, we did the whole sanctuary scenario and checked out Kakariko Village. Well, because I've loaded the game now, saved and loaded, we've ended up at Link's house, which is around by here on the map. All we're going to do this time around, well, we're going to do the first dungeon. Like I said in the last episode, I'm considering this the first dungeon and the sanctuary to be like a Dungeon Zero kind of situation. I think that's the best way to, come on, go about it. So, there we go. Ooh, arrows. Don't need arrows. If we go right by here, you can make it to a fairy fountain in that cave over there, which fully restores your health, but we don't really need it, so... Octoroks, are they called that in this game as well? I'm not sure. Not sure. I had to get the different Zeldas mixed up when it comes to enemy names and stuff, even though a lot of the enemies have the same sort of names. Anyway, this is where we're going to. It's a little room where he will give us a hint about what to do next. If we haven't got bombs by now, you're not going to be able to go through this back wall, so I would recommend having them by now. There we go. Couple of treasure chests. Anything good? Loads of money. Nice. Some bombs? Well, okay. And loads of money again. That's good, because after this dungeon we're going to be doing something pretty interesting. I'm indeed Sahasrahla. I've never been able to pronounce that name. Sahasrahla? Yeah, we'll go with that. The village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh really? Link, I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. So, we gotta find the 3 pendants to get the sword. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I'll tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now, go forward to the palace. I don't know if I'd call it a magical artifact, but okay, it's still somewhat good. So there's nothing you can really do around here, it's just like a little maze to get to the first dungeon. I don't want to go up there. Sod these statues, they don't do much damage anyway. I'm going the wrong way. They really don't do much damage. I guess bombs are your best bet at getting rid of them quickly if you're good with the bomb. But, yeah. I'm not too bothered. Oh no. I don't think there are any caves around this area to like get a heart piece or anything like that. I don't think so. But this is where we want to go anyway, so let's head on into the Eastern Palace. I don't quite know the names of the dungeons. I'm pretty sure in the Game Boy Advance version it tells you them instead of having you have to figure it out for yourself. Okay, there's nothing over the right way as well, I'll tell you that. There's 3 doors by your left, right and middle. So, there's nothing in that doorway either. Another broken bridge. Here we go. Oh, a button. Who's got that button? Okay. It's still getting used to the basics of the game. Buttons, I mean right in front of him. You know, pretty basic. So, oh, this is a part of the game. Oh shit, I find it a little bit tricky getting through that. It don't hurt too much, but I always feel a little bit gutty when I get hurt in that part for some reason. Oh, I love the dungeon music in this game. It's so nostalgic. I didn't even play when I was really little. I didn't have a SNES, but you know, it is anyway. Still, oop, I used to see a mate play the game now and again. Not that I remembered much of it by the time I got around to playing it myself, but there was a mate of mine who had the game on the SNES, and I would go over his house now and again, and you know, I get to see stuff. Down there's a big treasure chest, can't open them unless you have the big key. Same as the big doors. Can't open them without one. So, let's go and search. These are some of the most annoying enemies in the game. The skeletons. It only stuns them for like a second. It's best to just whip away with the boomerang until they're dead. You might be able to get sword strike in like I just did by there, but you never know, see? So, I don't know my way through these dungeons completely. I just find my way kind of thing. So, you know, it's not going to be a streamlined Let's Play, not a speedrun by any means. But I remember bits and pieces anyway. Yeah, the map! Okay, so let's have a little look at the map then. Only 2 floors of this dungeon, and we've been in most of the rooms already. It's just that some of the rooms are really big, and there's different ways in and out of them to get different treasure chests and stuff like that, so... You know, there's a lot to do here. Can you go this way? No? Okay. I wasn't sure, because there's a bottom level to by here as well, so... You never know, do you? All the stuff we've done so far has just been optional stuff in this dungeon, I guess. Not that that's a bad thing. Gets you some good stuff. Look at them skeletons down there, little shits. Right, okay. Don't need to kill these guys. You can get a better boomerang later if you like. If you want to. This one's okay. It's fine. Perfectly fine. But the other one's just better. When we get to that point, you know. We'll go through it a bit more, I suppose. I don't know if we even have to kill these guys, do you? Apparently not. Ugh. Okay. These ones you do, though. So, let's get them. Pots are a really good way to go about the skeletons. When, you know, when they appear. There we go. Because they don't try and jump out the way of them. Or they can't in time, one of the two. So, you know, it's 1-hit kill as well. Yeah! Simple times. Oh, another treasure chest. What are we gonna get? Okay, the compass. Good. We got the 2 really good items. Let's check that again. Now we can see where the treasure chests are. There are many of them in this dungeon, apparently. But the big one was to the right, and we saw it earlier, but on a lower floor. Okay, we'll be finding these things now and again. It is I, Sahasrahla. It won't always be him speaking to you through these telepathic stones or whatever they are. Telepathic. I can talk to you telepathically. Oh my god. When you touch these tiles. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. Yeah. You can find ways of killing the green ones anyway. For example, if we bring him alive, there we go, kill him in 1. But there's red variants of them. Red variants of the Armos, and you're not gonna have an easier... I don't think pots can kill them, can they? No. It's the only way we can go right now, so... Might as well. Might as well actually go on with the game. Right, let's go around the other way of the fairies. Anti-fairies, sorry. Need a key to go in that way. Okay. Let me kill the other enemy as well, just in case I've missed the key by just not killing the enemy. No, okay. The only way we can go. So dark. Oh shit! I didn't see that one coming. Ooh, magic. See, the magic canteens? Yeah, something like that. They don't give you much magic back. You can get bigger ones later. So, you know, it's not a big issue. And it's only the lamp that we can use it with right now, so... These small ones are perfectly fine. Yeah, oh, thank God. I hate dark areas in games. And in some 2D Zelda games, you have so much darkness in, like, what they tend to treat as the horror. The horror, dungeon. That's the one. Okay, we're gonna go around killing all the enemies before we do anything else. Go. And the Armos, I want to kill him as well. It's strange, I don't think you can kill him with just a sword, so... You know, maybe you have to know about the pot. Anyway, because we killed them, these came along, and they can drain your magic as well. Which is always lovely. Yeah, the big key. Okay, let's go. Let's actually use it. But yeah, could go all the way back and use it on them first if we wanted to, but this is just a shortcut back, so... You know, what's the point in going the long way around? We're pretty much done with the dungeon already, you know. It don't take long. You really don't. You can't just carry on without the bow and arrow, but... I think you can beat the boss without the bow and arrow. Yeah, you can. So you could go through this dungeon without them. Oh, that's shocking. But anyway, with the bow and arrow, you can take care of skeletons easier if they stop moving. One hit KO. Oh, get them away. Floating heads. Reminds me of like doll heads. Okay, we can get away from them pretty easy. You can jump down the pots to the left and the right, and we're going to do that because we'll teleport back to you on that warping tile that we just saw to the left of the pot. Anyway, fairies. We'll get the bug net that we just got from the little kid who was, you know, dying. We're going to get 2 of them. We probably won't need to use them for the boss coming up, but you never know, so it's worth having them, innit? It really is. Okay, not quite there yet, so let's get the bow and arrow back on. You can only carry 30 arrows at the start of the game, but you can expand on that later on if you want to. Oh shit, I didn't realise he was alive. Didn't realise he was a living statue yet. Okay. Come on, wake up you. Good. Good, sir. An arrow to the eye looks painful, I gotta be honest. Okay, we'll go this way first. We got the key to go the other way, but I just want to go this way and get a bit of money. Oh, shit. Hey, I say a bit of money. By the time you get about halfway through the game, you're going to be maxing out on money. Look how much we got, 530 rupees. Tons. It's so easy to get money in this game. I swear it ended this easy in the Game Boy Advance version though. I'm sure it's not. But yeah, I don't think it's a way of killing those anti-fairies right now. Later on you can, but right now no. Not that I know of. Not that I've ever found out. They're so clever, those bloody enemies. Come on. Oh shit. I can't believe I missed. There we go. Easy enough. I just wanted to get rid of them. I like to do that in games. I like to get rid of all the enemies in a room. Not every time. If they're like enemies that take a million years to beat, then nah. But oh, I hit after. There we go. Ooh, boss coming up. Right. Oh, you can't get through the dungeon without getting the bow and arrow then. Because you need the bow and arrow to kill these red ones. So, okay, that's good. That's a good way of making sure you don't go through without getting an item you might need later on. Ooh, loads of money. Look at it all. Bow and arrow is really good for the boss. So, you want to make sure that you've got some arrows going in. Pretty obvious probably, but still. Bit of health would be nice. There we go. That's all I wanted. Boss time. Should probably wait for him to wake up first, right? I say boss time. Boss's time. I normally tend to leave this dungeon with barely any arrows left. As you can imagine, I mean, you know, you got a boss that pretty much requires them. Oh god, this is where things get a bit more tense for me. But if you get it right, there we go. Boss done. See, not that bad. Once you know what you're doing in this game with the bosses, they're not too bad. Okay, we got the Pendant of Courage. Just like in Ocarina of Time, there are 3 of them. But this time they're pendants. In Ocarina of Time, they're those jewels, aren't they? But pendants this time. You want the Pendant of Courage, take it to Sahasrahla. 2 pendants remain. Yeah, and once I have all 3 pendants, that's about the time when you're going to have enough inventory items to go around the world map and start collecting stuff a bit more heart pieces and stuff. So that's roughly when I start going around and collecting. You can do it before, maybe, if you know what you're doing a bit more than I do, but still. Hello, sir. Give me my item, please. You got the Pendant of Courage. Now I'll tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hyrule. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created that seal. Among the descendants of the knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Link, I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. Want you to have it. Boots. He gives you the Pegasus shoot. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. Hold A. You don't even need to have it as an item. You just hold A. It's hard to turn at the same time. It stops the dash kind of thing. But, you know, at least you don't have to have it as an inventory item set. If we go into the pause menu, you can see that it's down in the bottom. The A do things, lift, read, talk, pull, run. Run has been added with the shoes. So, I want to do a bit more today. I want to go and get an item that we'll need later, so we might as well get it now. Actually, maybe 2 items. See how much time we go. Yeah, gotcha, you little shit. Hey, see it's so much faster when you go this. I'm not sure if we can actually get what I'm going for right now yet. I hope so, but I'm not sure if we can or not. You might need to be able to lift heavier things. I don't know. It's nowhere near where the... No, you don't. You can just go. Good. It's nowhere near where you can... Where we need to go next. That's it. But yeah, the witch, you can buy potions and stuff if you wanted to. We got 2 fairies, which at this point in the game I think is just better. Oh no, we can't go any further, can we? Bollocks. That's that out. Okay, we'll go and get a different item then. We'll go and get a different item then. Yeah. It's something we'll need to get a lot later in the game, what we're going for next. Even later than probably what we were going for then. So, it's all good. We still need it all, so... I'm a bit gutted we can't get that now. I forgot that you have to be able to lift heavier things. I wasn't certain. Okay, here we go. I want to check... Oh wait, I want to check something else before I check something. Right, shop over there. In by is a fortune teller who tells you where you need to go next if you're stuck. Like on these older 2D games. I can't go that way either. Let me check something. Yeah, we can. I thought we could. Oh yeah, if you look at the map, look to the bottom left, blue, a blue pendant, that's where we're going to be going to next. The red pendant at the top center of the screen, that's the 3rd place, and then the top left is where the Master Sword is, that we can't go until last. I think you have to do them in this order. I've never tried to go out of order of the game, of the way I originally did it, so bear with me if I talk bollocks. It'll happen. Okay, let's see what's in by here. I want to go everywhere because I don't want to miss heart pieces. And the last time I played through this game, well, the last couple of times, I collected every heart piece and stuff to prepare for not just a let's play of this, but just for my own peace of mind to know where it is. Get up my ways. My ways? Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, down by here. If you go into this little room by here, it's mainly for something later on, but there is a heart piece if you come this way. First thing we're going to do is get the treasure chest, but if you get the treasure chest you can't actually progress. Bombs. Okay. So we're going to go back out and back in. There we go. We got so much money, we're probably going to cap, and that's gutting. If you press the wrong lever, then bombs come down. If you press the right one, the floodgates open, and you can go outside and get our heart piece, which, you know, it's lovely. There we go. See? Look at those flopping fish. Okay, we've got 3 heart pieces now. We might be getting our 4th one now, I can't quite remember. Get away, crow. Pain in the arse. I like to charge as well, because it means that you can run into enemies and stuff, and it just makes life easier. A lot easier. Quicker, easier, everything. Yeah! I was hoping we'd come here. You can use a bow and arrow if you want. I prefer to use bombs. It can make things a bit trickier sometimes. Sometimes it can take... No, we'll just use the bow and arrow for this one. Contradict myself. It can be hard with the bow and arrow as well. Especially when you're running low on them. See? Bollocks. Okay, bombs it is. How did that miss? I thought that would have hit. There we go. It's not an easy room. I don't think it's an easy room. Hello. Take some rupees. Okay, 300. Wow. We're nearly capped. Look at it. Bombs, good. Needed a couple back after that. Don't need rupees. No, don't need them either. Arrows, we need them. Okay, so it's a good place to get loads of rupees. I'm happy enough for that. I was hoping for a heart piece in one of the treasure chests. Never mind. Oh, don't jump in. We can't swim. Okay, these little cactus-like enemies, they're jelly or some crap. Use a boomerang, hit them twice. If you try and hit them, I'll show it actually. Let me show it. Here we go. It hurts you. And it doesn't hurt them at all, so. Oh. Ah, the little jelly guy disappeared. When he went off the... When we walked, like, away from the screen where he was, it disappeared. It's quite strange. Can't go under there yet. We'll have to keep that in mind for later. I don't think there's anything you can do by going in that way yet. We'll have a look anyway, but I don't think so. This is the way we want to go. It's really good. They gave us a hint earlier in the village. Yeah, the ice rod. Uses magic meter like you just said, but it's not that useful yet. You can use it to get magic canteens earlier. If you use the ice rod, then you're more likely to get magic jars from enemy drops. Which is amazing. Fairies? Sahasrahla in here? I think it is actually. Yeah. Okay, and that's all I wanted to show off today. Getting the ice rod as well as the dungeon. Seems like we made quite a bit of progress, you know, decent amount. Oh, there's one more thing! Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to meet you back at Kakariko Village, where we need to get something else. Okay, we're back by here. It's not quite in Kakariko Village, but it's around by here. So, what I want to do... Ooh. Random, but okay. We want to do a couple of things. The first thing, we want to visit the library. It's the only use of this place in the game. And it's something you need to have to get into the second dungeon. So, now we've got the Pegasus Boots, we can charge the book off. And there we have it. We have got a book that will have a couple of uses, the Book of Medora. It'll have a couple of uses throughout the game. And one more thing around by here, before we wrap things up, I think. Ahead. Can you remember we did a race earlier? Last episode. Wow. We're going to do it again now, but now we got the Pegasus Boots. We can do, you know, we can actually win. I'm sure you can win without them, but still. I'm sure there's supposed to be music playing as you charge around you. Did they only do that for the Game Boy Advance version? I don't know, but I'm sure that's supposed to be a thing. 13 seconds. Good enough. We got it. And 15 seconds and you're done. Okay, we've got 4 pieces, so we got 6 heart containers now. Oh, my head. My head. Yeah, we got 6 heart containers now, so that's really nice. So, this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we go for dungeon number 2 and a wee bit more. See you in a bit, folks.